Hello all you amazing and wonderful people, welcome back to the channel. IStandAlone Gaming, and today we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy VII, the remake. But with that being said, in the last episode we completed Chapter 6. It was a nice, easy episode. However, that is not the case for this time. So in this episode we'll be completing Chapter 7, and in order to complete Chapter 7, we have to defeat the Airbuster. And he's honestly probably one of the harder bosses. So, first thing you gotta do is walk through, not seeing a way down, and then
well, now that could work. I'm next.
so gotta make our way down. Let me show you what I have real quick before I get down there, if I can. I guess I gotta go down first. So mainly it's lightning. You're gonna use lightning for a lot of stuff. You're gonna be fighting a lot of robots. Airbuster's obviously a robot, and they're obviously weak to lightning.
Kind of scary, huh?
So you want to keep that in mind as you're going through. But let's go ahead and take a quick look. We have equipment first. Mithril Saber, Fury Ring, Chain Bangle. That's going to change. I'm going to put the God of Demerog on Cloud. If you've been following along with my playthrough, you should have it. If for whatever reason you do not have it, go ahead and get either something that boosts your magic attack and or a Fury Ring would be fine. But yeah, you don't necessarily need it, but in this playthrough, we already unlocked it. If you've been following along, you should have it as well, and you'll have it. Tifa, Metal Knuckles, Force Bracelet, and Circlet. Circlet increases her magic attack. I gave her, I need to equip actually. Glad I looked. I need to give her the Mithril Claws. We're going to reslot. And the reason being is everyone's magic now. We're going to be using lightning a lot. Hopefully pushing Airbuster into the next phases before he even gets to attack. At least that's the hope. But anyway, let's go through the setup here. So first things first, obviously we need lightning materia. These are all the like required ones. You have to have these on. The empty ones, we can put anything we want. I'm probably going to put a healing and maybe something else. But the rest of them are pretty much mandatory. Steadfast Block, First Strike, Refocus, Magic Up, MP Up, MP Up. Pretty self-explanatory on that one. Lightning Materia and Elemental Materia on Barret. MP Up, Steadfast Block. These aren't maxed out. If you have them maxed out, it'll be more beneficial to you. If anything, maybe we should swap one of Tifa's out, because she has 2 maxed out ones. But regardless, we got Lightning Materia here. We got Synergy, which hopefully it means that we can double cast Thunder on the next boss. And then we have Lightning Materia and Elemental, just in case her normal regular attacks, you know, obviously going to do lightning damage as well. Steadfast Block, Parry, First Strike, ATB Assist, and obviously MP ups again. So I'll go through a little bit slower. Steadfast Block, Parry, First Strike, ATB Assist, Lightning linked with Elemental, Synergy linked with Lightning again, and then Barret has a lot of open space, so you can go ahead. I mean, hopefully you don't need it because you'll be consuming MP, but if you need to or you're struggling a little bit, go ahead and put, you know, healing here or some other kind of defensive ones. You can have healing. You could probably link, if you have another lightning, you could probably link lightning with like a, maybe like an HP absorb, and that way you're absorbing some HP as well. You know, something like that, depending on how many lightnings you have. I only have 4, but it is an option. You can do ATB boost on any of your characters, really. I'm going to go ahead and put that on Cloud, actually. So we're going to put ATB boost on Cloud. And we're going to throw a healing just in case. Again, those are kind of throwaways. It's not like I'm super worried about it. I'm going to throw healing on here too, just kind of throw it over there. He's got a bunch of extra ones, so I'm going to throw on a random revival in case, you know, shit hits the fan. Hopefully we don't need to worry about it. Could use a time materia, really. I mean, we shouldn't need to use a time materia. We should be able to defeat them pretty quickly and easily. If you don't have Airbuster assessed, you can put assess on. I don't think I have it assessed right now. But yeah, I mean, like I said, most of this extra ones stuff is kind of extra. We don't need XP up. We don't really need Gil. But maybe an ATB stagger or something. But yeah, like I said, he doesn't really need that too much on him. So
It's all in the
first few fights, I'm gonna have Demerong on Barrett here, and that'll allow us to use his overdrive pretty much right away in every fight up until Airbuster. And then once right before Airbuster, we're just gonna go ahead and swap it over.
And our best bet would be to run like hell.
We are not going to take off any of the parts of Airbuster. We're just gonna let it rock the way it is. We don't really need the items. We should be able to defeat it without him attacking it often, so it shouldn't be an issue there. We're gonna see how it goes. So again, switch to Barrett. Catastrophe. Good end the fight.
Would kill for a shower.
And we just keep it moving, and hopefully we can defeat Airbuster pretty easily, and then that's pretty much the episode. So let's get through chapter 7, and we have 7 more chapters after this. Sheesh.
No time to
All right.
celebrate.
Sure there is.
Keep it moving. This should be a little bit harder of a fight, but it still should be pretty easy. Go ahead and limit on
I can deal with
him. Go ahead and do Sweeper A. We'll have Tifa use Thunder on Laser Cannon B. We'll have Cloud attack this Sweeper. There we go. Pretty easy.
Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
Probably one of the hardest fights in here. No, I'm just kidding. Airbuster is definitely gonna be tougher, but
A little more chaos.
we're making pretty good progress.
Yeah.
Go ahead and skip the cutscene.
We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
And of course, they're gonna pull the ladder up on us. Oh my god! What the? Means we gotta fight our way up. So let's go ahead and do it. Again, you got Catastrophe here, saving us all the trouble. Nice and easy.
Attention, all security forces.
Shut the hell. Yeah.
Subdue the insurgents
No, no,
and bring
listen.
them to the command
Let's
center
take that.
immediately.
Okay.
I
I'm
repeat,
sold.
subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now. Attention, all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command
Come on,
center
you can do it, buddy.
immediately. I
There we
repeat,
go.
subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command.
Here we go.
Can just hit defense for now. Hopefully he'll do Catastrophe and kill everybody. And just run through. We're not going to worry about the parts, taking parts off of,
Barrett, Cloud, over here.
unfortunately we got to talk first. But we're not going to worry about taking parts off of
Still in transit.
Airbuster at all.
Could tamper it.
And give our
There should be a console
This the
somewhere.
console you talking about?
leave. That'd be
Hold
great.
up. Ain't we gonna sabotage this thing?
No, I don't care about sabotaging this goddamn thing.
Think you can get it?
Needs a key card.
Well, let's find it then.
I wonder if it makes us do the first one. Bom, bom, bom. I don't see no key card. There it is.
You find it?
Yeah.
Good job. Now let's check out.
Some of the things you just don't remember.
M units, huh?
Yep.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can.
Why are you overthinking this, man?
Oh. Oh.
Pretty sure that console controls the door.
Barrett's a real stickler for freaking discarding this thing. Jesus.
M unit flat.
Cool. Now, if you guys can, like, just hurry us all up.
Just imagining their faces when
So
they
far, so
buy.
good.
Right. Let's move.
Yeesh.
You think they're what?
Yep.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks.
Alrighty. Finally get to move on.
You and your boss are all gonna
Same thing.
what you've done.
Catastrophe.
Y'all about to see one hell of a light show.
Buzz off. You're mine.
Don't look good, does it?
Worked up a good sweat.
Pretty easy. Again, at this stage of the game, I mean, everything's gonna feel easy.
Component outbound. Fire cover.
We got a lot of stuff completed.
Deal with you ourselves.
Looks like there's two consoles this time.
We don't care about them.
Hold up. Ain't we gonna sabotage this?
Dude, they really gonna make us do this shit?
Error. Keycard required for operation.
Don't care.
Error. Keycard required for operation.
There we go. I can't skip this.
Everything. Those greedy bastards.
Barrett!
The people.
1,000 Gil says they cut the sound.
Keep it moving. I think there's 2 more floors. 2 or 3.
Surprise, rounders.
Oh yeah! I've been waiting for this. Y'all about to see one hell of a light show.
Back off!
That's that. Just like that, okay?
Quick and easy. The way we like it.
Good to go? Heads up! We got company! Take him down! Enemy contact! Enemy contact! We can't afford
So long.
Problem solved.
Okay. I tell you what,
You don't...
we're about to. Times.
Oh no.
Come on, don't.
I don't dance.
You can dance if you want to.
5. This is engineering. I live for this shit right here.
That's that.
Bunch of pushovers. Come on, y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they.
All right.
We're coming up on
We should be good.
the moment.
I think this was the last one.
Tough, but doable.
The fire coming. The fire coming.
Was never in doubt.
Shaboing. All right, we are basically here. So if you go through,
Can't say we didn't prepare. Now we just gotta get it done.
yeah, you gotta go through this door. Wanted to double check. Especially when you're playing Final Fantasy games, I feel like there's always something I miss. Go ahead and use our limit, catastrophe.
Y'all return to the what?
There we go, nice and easy.
There's no telling when we'll have it fully operational.
See ya. It's over. See ya.
Sir, it's not ready yet.
That's that. Enough.
Come on, buddy.
It's over.
Understood. Prepare the airbuster for immediate deployment.
Shit.
See ya. You're mine.
Y'all never had a chance.
Hey guys,
Womp womp.
looks like a.
We definitely.
For real though, we need.
Trying their best, that's for sure.
Huh? No way up.
No way we're getting back up that pipe.
Keep looking.
Hear that?
Oh, it's coming right for us. Catastrophe.
If it's an ass whooping you want, you're about to get that shit done.
Neong. Go ahead and use a quick thunder. Boop. We are done.
A real subtle invitation.
We were gonna spring the trap anyway.
Gonna be some more minor fights along the way. Nothing too crazy.
Ain't no Shinra pump taking me down.
Coming through.
I'm waiting. Y'all return to the flat.
Come on. That's that.
Oh yeah.
Nice and easy.
One in the bag.
We're all here for the airbuster fight.
Big boy's going to an execution, all right. We're gonna put him out of his misery while the whole damn city watches.
We give it our all and we'll win.
What? Open it already.
It's locked down.
Is there any way we?
Yeah, from that room over.
You can dance if you want to. Just
Why
stuck in my head now.
everything have to be so?
You know, the fault.
Do you think we'll find the components?
It's like a trap. I like the sound of that.
So how do we do this?
It's simple. We move the lever.
Got these ones.
I'll take left, which just leaves right, soldier boy.
We're not worried about the items, so we're only going to do the one.
The emergency lockdown is currently in effect.
So we need to synchronize our movements?
In that case, follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay. pay attention, you two. 3, 2, 1.
Simple.
Emergency lockdown disengaged.
Hell yeah!
We really did it! Great timing.
Yeah.
What y'all got tucked away in that vault, huh?
Gold car. Alright, so once you're in here, you can go ahead and take care of your boxers. You like your boxers. And go ahead and make sure you rest up. Alright, full MP. What we like to see. If you missed the video recording or the music disc, it's right there. And now we're getting into the boss fight. So let's hop in. See what happens. So again, you shouldn't have to heal. You should be able to push him over damage-wise without
Look!
having too many issues. But let's go ahead and skip. First thing we want to do immediately,
Are you alright?
we're gonna have Cloud use Thungaga, and then switch to Barrett use Triangle. Have her use Triangle twice as well. Then we're gonna have her do Thundaga. We'll have Barrett do Thungaga. And then we'll have her do Thundaga again. Should push him close to the last phase, or the next phase. Thundaga.
Gotta sting!
Keep doing Thundaga.
Buzz off. That
Eesh. Not looking good.
Gotta sting!
All right, not making good progress. We're gonna go ahead and retry. All right, guys, let's see what we can manage up here.
Look!
Definitely gonna be a few attempts.
Are you alright?
as good as I'll ever be. Need my help, do you?
All set!
Thundaga again. Make sure you're hitting the triangle button. Thundaga again. Hold on, we gotta go Barrett. Thundaga. Switch over to Cloud.
You've seen but a fraction of this machine's true capabilities. Tankbuster ready to fire. Now show me how fast you can run. Buzz off.
Gotta sting!
Like he switched over. Have Barrett use his limit.
Think it's time y'all return to the flesh. Damn that thing.
Pushed him in the stagger, which is great.
I hate when they do that.
Conserve mana. Get everyone to ATB.
Bring in the heat. Gotta love it.
Have Barrett use Kira. Tifa.
Let me handle
We gotta push him over.
this. Back off!
And he's merging back up. We'll have Barrett use Kira again. He must have got distracted.
It's on you.
Switch to Cloud. Get some ATB. He's gonna want to fly up now. Not a huge deal.
Just make sure
You can block these.
Calling lightning.
Try to make sure you have one ATB on at least one of your characters, because for this reason right now. So if he goes and casts Tank Buster, you can actually use IStandAlone, and it should interrupt him. And then he won't cast. He's going to be coming in for a hit. Have Tifa use IStandAlone.
Yep, I hear you loud and clear. Gotta sting.
There we go, got him. Nice. He can get away from the flamethrower pretty easy. There we go. Do another IStandAlone. And we push him over to the next phase. That's not good. Barrett's gonna have to revive.
Bring it on.
Let's show 'em what we're made of.
We'll have Tifa distract in the meantime.
You're up.
All set. Back off. Good luck.
Push the Cloud, get him some ATB. We need Tifa to use IStandAlone again. Oof.
Not looking good.
Not looking good is right.
All right. Watch and learn.
Last hope. Let's hope this helps out. Ooh, there we go. Tough one, but we made it through. Got a titanium mangle for that. Wonder if that's better than one of the other ones.
We don't have long to get clear.
Go ahead and skip.
Tifa, and
And we have completed chapter 7 on hard difficulty. So again, boss might take you a few chances, but it is doable. Just kind of play it by ear. Hopefully you don't have to heal too much. Clearly some mistakes on my end where I'm running into Tank Buster. But we're going to go ahead and skip this. But that is the end of chapter 7. So with that being said, we will be moving on to chapter 8, and we only got a couple more chapters to go. So if you've been enjoying the series, or if it's helped you out in any way, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content of Final Fantasy VII or anything else I decide to make, or anything that you want to suggest that I play, go ahead and subscribe. I'll definitely greatly appreciate that. With that being said, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.